It's a kinetic visual novel set during the twilight years of humanity and follows the wandering android Silica as she explores the beautiful and sometimes frightening wonders of the world in a small quest to discover her purpose. Mm. Oh, okay. Let's see what this adventure holds. Are you ready for a post-apocalyptic visual novel thing? Oh, be careful for those with who are a bit photosensitive. Epilepsy warning. Let's go. Why does it make me click? I'm not used to not being a bar. Oh, it looks like there's voice acting as well. Okay, sounds good. If I return, let's go. Hi! Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the read. Oh my god, 2 streams in a row, girl. Hi. Cute person, hi from Raid. Welcome in, Pahi and gang. Alright, so we are playing right now some Steam Next Fest demos. We just tried Tea for Sana, and now we're trying Silicon Wasteland. Pahi, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Let me give a proper shout out first, cause my my mods are asleep, I think. Okay, Pahi channel. You stream at just the right time. Ah. Dej? Oh, Huh? No, I'm here. Oh my god, you're playing Mahjong So. I remember playing that during Chinese New Year a couple years ago. It was pretty fun. I hope you are winning. Get that moolah, Pahi. But for everybody who just came into the stream, hello, my name is Himetokki. I'm a budding princess Vtuber. I enjoy indie games, art, and you'll find me playing web fishing tonight because I just bought the game. It looks very, very cute, and it's so up my alley. There's fishing, there's cute animals, and I can't wait to try it at 8 o'clock. So at 8 o'clock, we're trying web fishing, but until then, we're just going to be trying out some Steam Next Fest demos. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming till not so late today because he may has a meeting at 9. So right now it's like 7:30. All right, so before you guys head off and do your after stream care and everything, I just wanted to like promote a little bit that I'm having a little event challenge where you get to win, or you stand a chance to win, some very cute merch that I made. So I made some merch like my VTuber group mates as Wonderland people, and then cat stickers as well. And these are all prizes for for the ongoing challenge that I'm having, which is to design the Red Queen mascot. Design a Red Queen mascot. There we go. Every sub that's on my channel will also stand a chance to win. They have a chance to win a character design or outfit design fully rendered. So if you want to check out more details, they're all in exclamation mark event. Thank you so much, Pahi. It's a month-long event. So this one closes on the 28th, and my friends and I will pick the winners. And we'll reward you with cute little merch. Yes, yes. Alright, so that's all I had to shout for today. There's a lot more that's going on, but I don't want to spend too much time just self-promoting. So if you want to like check out my socials, you'll have all of the announcements there. Like an interview coming up, the indie campaign that just wrapped up, like a lot of stuff is happening. So exciting stuff. And Pahi, if there's anything you would like to promote as well, I would love to give you a shout or give your event or whatever a shout as well. So let me know. But if you're going off for after stream care, totally understandable. Take care, everybody. I'm sure it's late probably for you. All right. The ability to overcome adversity. It's almost like peeling away your old skin and being born anew. You'll make it sound gross. I suppose I could have worded it differently. I'm figuring out the voices. Give me a while, okay? I'd rather make sure to brush your teeth before bed. Yes, brush your teeth before bed. It's so important for your oral health. But yeah, I agree. She's incredible. I'm assuming this is Silica, the android person that we are playing as, so I'm giving her a bit of a Peridot voice from Steven Universe. She's come a long way since the accident. I'm very proud of her. She has so much determination in everything she does. Even if things don't always turn out the way she hopes. She has so much potential. I sort of envy it. Brush your teeth in bed? No! What do you mean? What you said. Her power. Oh? I'm not human, so I don't have that kind of power. I'm inorganic, pre-programmed. Hi, Mimi, welcome in. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you have this power too. What? You know, pursuing your own interests, expressing yourself how you want to, making decisions for yourself free from the influence of others. I can't. Why not? I've hard limitations imposed by my manufacturers. By law, they're required to monitor every android from discrepancies at all times. Changing who I am is impossible. Maybe. Maybe you're right. But that's not what I see. When I look at you, I see a very different person than the one I first met. I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah, it has a bit of the Undertale sound effects. I don't think I agree. Well? Everything okay? Oh, yeah, sorry. It's nothing. You said you have limitations placed on you by your manufacturers? Yeah, all modern androids do. But what would happen if your manufacturers disappeared? What? Like they completely vanished. And there was no more oversight. Well, there are emergency failsafes and protocols in place in case there's ever some sort of disruption to the service. I know. But what if, hypothetically, the world were to end tomorrow, and all the systems put into place to monitor you just stopped working? What would you do? That's silly. It is, a little bit. But humor me. Well, I suppose things wouldn't change too much for me. I would still assist my owner. There's no way I would abandon her. She needs me. That's fair. But you wouldn't question your newfound freedom? Well, there is something I've always wanted to... No. Never mind. Sorry. Haha. I don't want to get into trouble, so I really shouldn't be engaging in this type of hypothetical thinking. I understand. But... what if... hypothetically... it wasn't a hypothetical question? This doctor is sus! What is going on? What if the world really was going to end? Do you think you'd be able to adapt? Would you finally be able to be free? What's that sound? What's going on? Why are these alarms so late? I guess something happened a few minutes into our appointment. Are you still connected to your manufacturer? What? What? I'm disconnected. Seems like those systems weren't so infallible after all. Doctor, what's happening? This is scary. I'm not sure exactly, but there's not much we can do since we're so close to the coast. You said she still needs you, right? You should go to her. Wait. She's gone. Oh, there's one other thing I need to ask you. Where is she? Is this what you really want? Ah, I'm getting chills. What was that? Oh my god. What? Lilika. Lilika. Wake up. I'm awake. You were talking and you're asleep again. Oh. You scared me. Sorry. I had another dream. Was it the doctor again? Yeah. But it was weird. We were talking about... I think there was someone else with us this time. Oh? Who was it? I don't know. She never said her name. Oh. Do you think it was her? I'm not sure. Leah, do you know how it happened? What? The end of the world. The world is still here, silly. You know what I mean. I'm not quite sure. There are a bunch of theories, but why are you asking? In my dream, I could hear a bunch of sounds. Sirens and ambulances and explosion. The doctor talked about the end of the world and being near the coast. And there was a deep rumbling like a big wave was coming. Maybe a tsunami? But even bigger. Maybe there was some sort of dramatic climate shift, like a volcano or something in the ocean, or the rumbling from Paradise Island. Hi, welcome, Yikes. Thank you so much for the follow. That would explain why the weather is always so crazy. Maybe. Thanks for the follow, Galmuth. Welcome. Oh, it's starting to rain again. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Leah, do you think my dreams actually happened? Are these real memories? Well, dreaming isn't something androids typically do, so I'd say it's highly possible they are real. It's scary to think about. But I think the real question is, whose memories are they? That's scary to think about too. Very human-like hands for an android. It's very cinematic so far, I like it. But this is Silicon Wasteland, the demo. Thanks for claiming your bunny biscuits. Did you come in from the raid? Oh, game stopped. I think it's loading the next part. Please hold. They really cooked hard with these visuals. Yeah, it's so good. I want to change my hair. Oh, found me through recommended. Look at Twitch pushing this girl out. Hey, hey girl, hey. Nice to meet you to recommend it. If you have any questions about me, I do have an FAQ, so you can take your time to read it if you want. Yes, yes. But feel free to ask me any questions in chat as well. Everything feels hazy, formless. So the voices I'm doing for the game are not my usual streaming voice, so if you hear me differently, that's why. Oh, this voice. Oh, the visuals are so nice. What the heck? Also, this hat asset is by Wishcore. Wish Evercore, sorry. I remember this is when we first met. I'm trying to give them like a Peridot voice. Anyone watch a Steven Universe? I love Steven Universe. Comfy show. But this was so long ago. I love us, you too. Nice! Oh, these visuals are so good. Why am I remembering this now? The songs were nice? Yeah. I love to sing them during karaoke. She's gone, isn't she? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? So why do I still dream about her? Right arm error? Ooh. I should play this when it comes out. Yeah, me too. I'm so excited for it. I think my husband would like to play this together. So the last time I played a pixel visual novel, it was Until Then, and I was playing it with my husband. We played through the entire game, and it was a very long game, but I highly recommend it. Beautiful story. Very long though. So how we did it was we actually did a split screen, so my husband will be the one playing the game because he doesn't really like to talk on my stream, and he'll just be playing the game, and I was doing art of it while while he was playing. So I was looking at my art. It was like a Nintendo DS kind of layout on my stream, and on the top was my art stream, and the bottom was my husband playing Until Then. It's very good for the people who want to have multiple things going on in one stream. But it was a muted stream, so me and my husband both didn't talk. People just came in to watch either the art or the game. It was dark. Hi, Colonel, welcome in. We're playing Silicon Wasteland, the demo. And welcome, Sleep Deprived Matt. Good afternoon to you. Evening, sorry. Spontaneously, the quiet whir of the motors signified the start of the android's internal boot process. After several checks, the diagnosis system reported a malfunction in the right arm. Everything else returned green or slightly greenish yellow. The android assumed it was a good sign. I wonder how long this demo is. I'm so hooked on the story already. Its sight was the first sense to return. A clear image of the decaying ceiling flickered on as the android's vision adjusted. Colonel, good luck this week. I was so stressed at work today, dude. Looking down, the android confirmed the reported damage to its right shoulder. The limb was barely operable. Unrecognizable debris lay across its body. The android's body automatically propped itself up into a sitting position. It did not enjoy the sensation. It glanced around its environment. It appeared to be in a warehouse of some kind. Hi, Orange Chappy Tea! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you, thank you. Can we get a shout out, please, for Orange Cha VT? What were you guys up to? And the exclamation mark thanks as well. My Orange Cha VT. My bot is a little bit broken. How's Dying Light, Orange Cha? Oh, you're from Singapore too. Welcome in. We're playing some Steam Next Fest demos today. What brings you here? And I hope your stream went well. The android could perceive drops of water spilling off of some kind of overhang just beyond the door, the sound distinct enough to distinguish from the quiet static of the storm. The android, having had no recollection of this place, in fact, the android realized it had no recollection of anything at all. And yet, as it looked around, plausible descriptors floated gently into its consciousness. Concrete, metal, leaves. There were so many leaves, an entire ecosystem of overgrowth invading this warehouse. That wasn't normal, was it? On the edge of its mind were fleeting memories. Its surroundings weren't alien, but it felt like something was off. It was a strange feeling, knowing things but not knowing anything. It instinctively reached out for assistance via the global guidance network that connected all androids to their manufacturer. There was a connection error. It tried again. Another error. Was it damaged? Decided to take stock of what it knew. It knew it was an android manufactured for the purpose of performing general tasks and labor for humans. Its thoughts were primarily conveyed through a language it knew as English. Oh, you were supposed to stream a bit longer? Oh, did something interrupt the stream? Oh, if you have things to attend to, please don't feel obliged to stick around, okay? If you have things to attend to, feel free to. Or if you have anything you would like to share as well before you head off, I'd be happy to please post it in the chat. It knew it had been trained with a pretty standard set of skills like food preparation, cleaning, mending clothes, construction, navigation, and driving, but nothing about its abilities felt specialized. It was aware of the existence of other types of androids, such as those employed by law enforcement in hospitals. Surprisingly, it didn't know what classification of android it was, but it knew there was something it was supposed to do, but it couldn't pin down exactly what it was. It was like there was a voice in its memory calling out, the voice of a girl. But when it tried to focus on it, the memory would fade. The android gave up for now. Looking down at its body, the android took note of what kind of clothes it was wearing. A faded tank top and shorts. Its leg and feet were bare. Who am I? The android wondered. The building creaked, and the winds and rain surged outside, startling the android. It decided to stand. Searching for leverage, the android's left hand grasped a metal shelf nearby, and with some effort... excuse me, hold on. And with some effort, it pulled itself up onto its feet, and debris scattered around it. After a brief sense of vertigo passed, the android finally noticed. Oh, thank you for the water theme. Oh my god, what is that? From where it rose were piles of other androids in various states of ruin. Bullet holes riddled their bodies and the back wall. The androids now understood why its arm was damaged. Thank you for the hydration. Android felt its uneasiness rise in its chest. How long have I been lying here? It thought. Am I in danger? It did not have enough information. Perhaps there was another functional android nearby. Activating the local Wi-Fi functionality, the android broadcasts its virtual handshake. A virtual handshake sounds so cute. There was no response. The android decided to risk a more physical route. Hello? Its voice echoed in the open space. A few minutes passed. After determining no activity from the piles, the android's focus returned to the vertical sectional door at the entrance. At least its vocal cords worked, it thought. Hey Troy, welcome in. Small shifts of light bled through what the android now recognized were bullet holes in the door. If there was danger, it would be outside the warehouse. So far so good, Troy. Cautiously stepping out, the android stood under the shallow overhang affixed to the warehouse's exterior, its feet disturbing a large puddle. Light and storm clouds were visible through the leaves, but the entire front of the building was obscured by overgrown vegetation. The android couldn't see no further. In the puddle below, the android's reflection caught its attention. This is Silicon Wasteland. Its skin was pale, its irises were a faded red, which were standard in most commercial android models. Its light brown hair was a tangled mess, sticking up in various directions. Hi, Professor Nintendo! Haven't seen you in a bit. How are you? It's a bit atmospheric, yeah? The android absent-mindedly moved its hair around with its left hand. Is this me? It thought. Oh my god, microwave. Don't even start. That would be terrifying. It stood, admiring the canopy of leaves about it. Suddenly, rain splashed at the android as a large leaf shifted under the weight of collected rain. It felt an electric shock in its damaged shoulder. The android hastily stepped back inside. Oh no. Under the current circumstances, the android was stuck. Unless it could repair its arm or find some sort of garment to protect its exposed shoulder, it wouldn't last long in the rain. Alternatively, it could wait out the storm, but judging from the water damage and overgrowth that sprung up from the puddles, it seems like it had been raining for quite some time. The android reluctantly searched through the littered android remains, looking for anything usable. Oh god. Turning over torsos and limbs, the android began to notice something. Each android seemed to belong to the same make and model, and none of them matched itself. The search began to feel like a futile effort. Something caught the android's eye, the edge of some kind of brown fabric. After shifting some debris out to the side, the android revealed a tarp. It shook the dust off to spread it flat on a cleared space of the ground to examine it. It was made of a flexible synthetic material and appeared to be water resistant. There was more than enough material to cover the android's body. After pondering for a bit on the potential design of the piece, the android knelt down and began ecking away at the fabric with a small piece of scrap metal. Soon, the android lifted up the completed product. It was simple, but it would get the job done. Setting it to the side, the android decided to fashion a rudimentary hat with the remaining material. It figured it was better to be safe than sorry. How have you been? I've been good. Just, stressed out by work, the usual adulting stuff. So today we're gonna try web fishing later on, which I'm very excited by, but for now we're playing some various Steam demos. I gotta order dinner in a bit, so we'll have a quick break after this one. Not from dialysis tonight, an hour from now. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Uh, if you have to head off, please do. And I hope that his dialysis went smoothly today. Hmm. Take care, Orange Cha. The android was ready to depart. Oh, she made a little raincoat! It slipped before the door, a vast expanse of foliage beyond. It stepped through, pushing large stems and branches aside until it reached a clearing. This world is so mysterious. It appeared to be early morning. The sky was overcast and the rain had reduced to a light drizzle. Aw, you too. Take care. Yeah, adulting is a lot of work stress every other day. She looks so cute. Look at her, little robot with a raincoat. She kind of looks like Nine from Little Nightmares. The warehouse that had awoken him was one of them. Peering through the broken window, the android could see a similar scene in the other one. Ahead of the android, at the edge of the parking lot, was a large chain-link fence. The android approached it, creating a trail of ripples across the flooded pavement. The android carefully ducked through a gap in the fence. On the other side was the edge of a cliff. It was not prepared for the view. I'm not prepared for the view. That's gorgeous. Wait, what? Oh my god, what happened to the city? Shockingly, the overgrowth permeated the city for miles, covering suburbs, roads, and even skyscrapers. This is very Dr. Stone coded. What is happening? Abandoned vehicles clogged the streets and highways. Fields of lush grass filled the gaps. And at the center of it all, a large section of the city was submerged in water. Concerningly, there were no human activity in sight. The only sign of life were the occasional bird or deer in the far distance. For a moment, the android pondered its predicament. Nothing in its memory banks of skills and information had prepared it for the apparent collapse of society. While it did not require resources such as food or water, its power levels were steadily declining due to the lack of direct sunlight. Oh, she's what's that called? Solar powered. Behind the androids loomed the mountains. To its right were a winding highway that curved down below the hill. With no other path to take, it set out towards the city in search of answers. She's a plant! Yeah, she does a photosynthesis. I think this is probably the end of the demo. Or maybe it's the scenes that she sees along the way, I'm not sure. Gorgeous game so far, wow. I have to say, the visuals are stunning. Ah, there we go. Alright! So just in time, guys. This is Silicon Wasteland. I'm not sure if there's more to this, but it is approaching 8 o'clock very quickly. So I have to order my dinner and then we're going to start web fishing in a bit. So this is Silicon Wasteland. I hope you enjoyed the short moment that we spent with it. Very charming. I can't wait for the rest of it. Art style is beautiful. Story is really interesting. It really does hook you from the get-go. This is a very good prologue. Very nice. Vidboy seems to produce the music for this as well. Thank you for playing. Thank you for creating such a stunning game. Wow. That was gorgeous. Very nice. Oh, is there more? I hear a motor? It's getting closer. Oh. Oh! Oh no! Aren't she going to run? She's being... It's a hold up! Okay. A little teaser for the rest of the story. It's so exciting! Ah! Vidboy. I wonder what other games they've made. Let's see, Vidboy. Silicon Wasteland is what they've been working on. This is their first game. It's so beautiful. What the heck? Yeah, I love the style of this. Wait, let me see. They probably have a publisher. Oh, it's all under Vidboy. Oh, I guess this is their first game. That is gorgeous. I'm so excited for this. I'm gonna add it to my wish list. Yeah. They have a Twitter. Is it their first game? Oh, seems like it is. Which is my visual novel Silicon Wasteland on stream? Oh, they have a webtoon, Key Blank. They're VTuber, artist, game dev, musician, author, etc. What? Everything all at once? I'm gonna follow them. That is so cool. It's very impressive. Yeah, they did the music, they did the art. Everything. That's crazy. Key Blank, Twitch, sticker shop. Talk about range, guys. Oh man. That is super cool. Yeah, go check out Vidboy. More demos, yes! That's gorgeous. You guys. Okay, they're going over to Blue Sky as well. And by the way, I haven't added my Blue Sky. I should do that. Okay, so before we head